and I know that this is going to be tough, but we have to talk about it.
Do you actually enjoy playing pubs in this game?
Fuck no.
No.
I played Ground War for the first 2 months because I couldn't play 6v6 pubs.
Everyone's like, dude, you played so much more.
I couldn't play.
You guys are playing pubs, which I find are like it's like the worst thing possible in this game.
I could not pub. I just couldn't pub.
Yeah.
I think pubs, I'd rather play 2v2 gunfight.
What do you think is going to take for them to have the freedom to actually be able to sort of coordinate an attack on what needs to happen in order for shit to happen?
It's literally all about the devs being on board, and for some reason we just can never meet in the middle.
There's shit that shouldn't be in there. There's shit that's not fixed, and we're already we're a week away.
And then he goes on to say, pros have official channels to us, and we were never informed.
We went through proper channels and still nothing getting changed for CDL Chicago, so now I'm tweeting about it.
I fixed this in less than 5 minutes once I was aware. Funny comment, really. I fixed this in less than 5 minutes. Okay, this took you 5 minutes, but what other things that are wrong with the game have taken forever and have not yet been fixed?
I just don't have, like, the faith, I guess, that anything drastic is going to change. It's Infinity Ward.
BO4 to now, I think we just did a whole 180.
You're a David Mickner and you're saying, well, you know, we have official channels, we were never informed about this. There's part of me that says, why don't you just make the game not be a beta when it releases, and then we wouldn't have so many of these issues.
The game came out with just things that like were broken. I don't know, and just shouldn't have been like that.
It's like a developer-centric thing, and the only way to fix that is to continue showing our like kind of outrage at them.
I've never, ever in my life played a more horrible Call of Duty competitively than this. What a fucking joke of a game, dude.
And
I'd rather get rib surgery, suck my own cock, than play this. No bullshit. Isabel just went, babe.
Even in World War II, when we had Sledgehammer, they like halfway through the game, they completely changed the game, like revised it and revamped it. And like it's gonna need something like that, but I doubt that's gonna happen in an Infinity Ward game.
What can we expect from competitive mode this year? Different game modes?
Warzone's going to come out and they're going to give 0 fucks about the game.
We've put a big focus on. You're talking about esports specifically.
Yes, yeah.
Warzone came out. I don't think there's been a single competitive update. Battle hardened. I was still getting full flash, full stunned.
The standard modes, the hardpoint, S&D.
No fucking minimap.
We're figuring out that. We're working closely with the esports guys.
I want to know who come up with that.
The minimap every single day, I got so mad.
To figure that out, but we haven't nailed it down. We've had the teams in to play.
This setup is literally, it's that close to being smashed to fucking bits.
We've had kind of like our first or second round of feedback.
All the spawns are fucked for pretty much everything.
And we're working with them on figuring that out.
Like, bro, minimap, like, COD needs it, bro.
Will ranked play be available at launch?
I don't know about that one.
But it's kind of nuts. 2020, we don't have a ranked play.
Yeah. For developed esports, right? Developed esports, we're like the only one without a ranked, are we not? Like I can't even think of another. We are the only motherfucking esport without a ranked play. Well, because if you think about other esports, though, think about the other esports and like how good they're doing, and they all have a rank that people love.
We're figuring out what's on and what's not. We have a bunch of pieces we can play with, but we don't know what's going to be on yet.
Gotcha.
So what are the ranked players supposed to play? Or
Blanket statement, pretty much stating that a lot of pro players are not currently playing the game.
What made you retire? Was it your shit team or the game?
Oh, okay. Definitely both.
And people need to be held accountable for all these little things and how bad the game is straight up.
They've always had bomb glitches. The defuse time is never right.
It's kind of cool to imagine like maps coming back but being improved.
Is there one like good map like that you look forward
Zero
to
good
playing?
maps.
No.
Gunrunner?
Zero good maps.
Wow, I didn't know it was that bad.
Horrible.
I'll give it.
They made a game that caters to casual players.
Our maps are a little bit more porous, and we want those players to have a safe place to take their time, to learn how to turn and move and then shoot, put those pieces together, and then they see someone and be like, oh, okay, now I can do this. So
what the fuck are you talking about, man?
That helps a lower skilled player get a kill when they otherwise wouldn't.
Like, I would really prefer having more just fun maps. Like, fuck, man. Someone actually got paid to fucking make this map, and then also got co-signed by a bunch of other people who are also paid to make maps. Like, are you kidding me? Multiple people are at fault here.
That approach that you're describing there isn't going to come at the expense of the hardcore players, right?
We want those players to have a safe place. It helps a lower skilled player get a kill when they otherwise wouldn't. That's not the plan, right? But we want to make sure that we don't want someone who's, how to say this, lower skill to have a bad experience. We want someone who's higher skill to have a bad experience.
We lost Karma, JCap, Enable. I mean, like, all these really talented guys. And, I mean, a lot of people blame the game. I mean, they're like, they'll probably be back next year, you know? But it's like, we've lost a lot of vets to this game.
Well, yeah, I could have been fucking winning. I probably would have quit.
Wait, really?
No way. The game's horrible. And then fucking Cell's like, hey, guys, I found out a new way to snake. Cancel. And then everybody in the fucking game's doing it.
And of course, spawns being broken and a long list of other in-game issues.
This game was like a pre-aim bunny hop game in the first month. And then these fuckers were like, yeah, break the game.
It's a big mess, but hopefully they fix it.
Joe Seacott's like, yeah, not gonna fix this shit. Hell yeah.
I fixed this in less than 5 minutes once I was aware. Funny comment, really.
Listen, I had one conversation at IW that I knew we were in for an interesting year.
The game is mechanically broken. The perks don't work. The spawns are horrible.
I knew we were in for an interesting year. I'll never forget that conversation, Joe.
I know.
So Wake says, look, David, I like you a lot, but there are not real official channels, only a line with Activision that then goes to you guys, Infinity Ward, and is put on an unknown priority timeline with no specific developer repping Infinity Ward to handle things for us. There is no method that is effective, and that there was effectively no reply.
They don't want to work for a median. To just fix some simple stuff.
There are quite a few things we pointed out before the game was even out that have still not been addressed. I know we can be annoying and rude, but man, this tweet is very misleading.
I don't know what Infinity Ward's doing. They just want to be rough on us, it feels like.
Tell us how you really fucking feel.
I mean, yeah, fucking, I love telling it how I feel. Like, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yo, Austin goes. Austin's so jealous.
Can't get fined.
How does this one compare to the other ones?
I ain't getting fined again.
So for those who don't know, you got fined. And I guess nobody knew what you got.
I mean, people that like know. Like people that when I said that I got fined, people were like linking me the clip of why I got fined.
Oh, man.
Last and certainly
trash, right in the trash.
This?
Oh, one of the worst CODs ever made.
Really?
Warzone saved this game so unbelievably hard.
I only
Have
played
you played
SMD.
competitive on this game?
No, I only play SMD.
Is it the
Bro,
maps
and then after
or
that,
what?
It's counterintuitive. Like
Spawns,
everything that
maps.
you've known, it's counterintuitive. It's a squad-based spawn system, so if you sneak through, you spawn on your teammate. It's the worst Call of Duty ever made. It might be the worst competitive COD ever. No bullshit.
Really?
So bad. You don't have dead silence. Like, the squad spawns, the maps are horrible.
It is because of the Huntsman show that we did here at the Hex Quarters on the tiered list.
Yeah, and I spoke honestly.
Was there any malicious intent behind what you were saying?
No.
Was it constructive criticism?
No.
It was just you having an opinion about something.
Yeah, I was just speaking my mind on the current state of the game, A, and the current state of development support, or developer support that we are not getting.
Oh
my God, I'm crying. What we need to do is like fucking have all the boomers who play pubs play like 100 Celiums, and like they will not fucking like the game, even if they're sitting in the window with their RPG.
Everybody just gets so upset.
Like all the boomers would fucking hate the game, and like that's probably why the pros hate the game, because of how the boomers play. But like, I don't know, we're playing competitive in a CDL. Like, it is a franchise year, man.
It's all just on them to get it to where we want, but they don't have exactly like the incentives to get it there. And we just sit there and we yell into the void.
I didn't even see him on the staircase.
Enemy UAV online.
I can't fucking play this game right now. I don't want to play.
And then the pros get so upset about it and are tweeting about it, and then it creates the fans to be like, oh, this game is trash. It ends up creating like a self-fulfilling like circle of like negativity.
Yeah. We're in a huge franchise league. Where is the developer support of at least trying to address it? Yeah. No? Am I that crazy to ask that?
No,
The fact that players are trying to GA shit, in my opinion, right now to make the game not less abused is stupid.
We've scrammed and people are using like 10 ARs, and it's so weird, and it's such like a strange time right now.
I think it's unfair to them. I think there should be developer support of the game, of at least trying to fix it, address it, or something. I feel bad for the players that they even have to deal with this.
There's a lack of effort.
Is the spawn should have been better out of the box, first of all. That's what I would say to that. We shouldn't even be at this point.
And we haven't had a weapon tuning.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't had anything since the beginning of the game, man.
Sure, it's hard, whatever you guys are saying. It needs to be done regardless. Period. Yeah. Like, it needs to be done, and it needs to be done soon.
You have the community
really
up in
bad.
arms at each other and arguing with each other. I'm not talking on this point. Players shouldn't be arguing with each other. I feel like it should just be more of an approach towards the developer of the game.
Listen, man,
I can't wait till November.
Listen, I'm not sure if I can comment on the game publicly like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I'm gonna say it on broadcast as much as I can.
Baby set up lock. Strong number 5 and Zuma spawns behind him at green. So does Attach. So that push they thought they had towards A becomes less of a push and more just getting shot in the back.
That is absolutely horrendous. I apologize on my behalf. That should not be a thing. And it shouldn't be a thing. They should just spawn back A. I mean, just plain and simple. They should just spawn at A.